right, so audio quality yesterday, I mean, not just audio quality, but the audio in general yesterday did not cooperate for whatever reason. I'm not sure why my mic didn't work for like my entire lift, but it is what it is. I made the most out of it. I turned the workout into like a montage thing, which honestly it might be better. I mean, if that's I think that honestly like is more appealing to a lot of people because it's not just so long, you know what I mean? But I don't know. We'll see what happens. If that kind of video gets a better response, I might just do that for all my videos. I did use copyright music yesterday, so my $0 of revenue got taken away from me, which is a shame, but what are you gonna do? The world's gonna keep on turning. But anyway, hopefully, barring any microphone issues today, oh no, I mean regardless of microphone issues, we're going to be doing back today. It's a lot earlier than I normally go. It's 8 o'clock. But I have a class at 11, and we have to leave to go back home right after that. So, you know, we got to get the lift in. So, I'm not gonna skip the lift today. So I'm just going earlier than I normally do. Normally on Fridays I would go after my class, but today we're going before. I mixed up my meals too. Normally I have my eggs and toast first, and then I have my oats and protein either right after the gym or as a pre-workout meal, but I had my protein oats right now for my breakfast just because there's a few more carbs in there. I feel like normally I like to get 2 meals in before I lift, but if I can only get one, I'd rather eat the oats just because I feel like the carbs in the oats would give me a little more energy. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I might feel like shit. I might feel tired, but I might also not. I might have a great workout. So we're going to go. We're going to get in there. We're going to do some back and some buys. And yeah, it's going to be a fun day. It's going to be a fun lift. So enough chatting. Let's get in there. Let's get lifting. Oh, you know the lift's going to be amazing when the fucking warm-ups are feeling heavy as shit. Oh, fuck. Shit is feeling heavy. But you know what? That's all right. Hopefully this is working. Hopefully my mic is picking this up. If not, I'm going to be kind of sad. I'm going to do one more set here and then move on to some rows. That one burned. Holy shit. Oh, my forearms are getting a little pumped too. All right, so just straight bar, cable rows. With the straight bar or the lat pull down bar, you kind of get your elbows out like this a little more, and it engages like the lower and upper traps. Especially if you row at an upright angle, you get more of the upper traps. So I feel like this works better for me versus a close grip. And with these, I like to let my arms and my shoulder blades get pulled all the way forward and then squeeze them back together. It gives me a much wider range of motion and a better contraction. I noticed in that last clip I was kind of raising my left shoulder, but I'm gonna try not to do that. That's another thing about recording the sets is I get to see my form and how shit it is. How many sets was that? 4? I think it was 4. Oh, I think we're done here. All right, I've literally never done this machine before, so we're gonna see how it goes. I'm gonna do like a single arm row, I guess. I don't know, let's see how it goes. I feel it, but I think I'm gonna have to go up in weight just a little bit because I feel like just a smidge too light here. I think I may have added a little too much weight, but we'll see. I kind of want to go for a heavier row anyway. Strength is plummeting here, but it's all right. Feels good. I might drop the weight just a little bit to get better reps out, not as forced. Yeah, I mean, I've never done this machine before, but I kind of like it. You know, it's always good to try new things. That's how you learn what you like and what you don't like. You see, that set looked completely different than the previous 3. I was going for a lot more slow squeeze, fully extend slowly, and then squeeze again. But yeah, that felt good. I think I'm gonna go try and do some pullovers now somewhere. All right, basic rope pullover, you know the drill. Okay, for adults today, we're gonna do some rear delt flies. I like to do face pulls more, but like I said, it's good to mix things up. That actually felt really good. Normally I feel like one arm is more extended or bent than the other, but that felt really good. Hopefully it looked good. Feeling good today. I think because I have class and I have to leave for class in an hour, and I still have to do biceps and some more sets of this. So I think instead of doing my cardio here, just the 30-minute walking, when I get home, I'm gonna go on a run. I like running more anyway. So yeah, That way I don't have to rush through my workout, you know, to get to my cardio, because I don't want to skip my cardio, and I also don't want to rush through my workout. So now it's a win-win, and I get to run, which is more enjoyable. So yeah. The only thing is I have to bring my running shoes back home, but I was gonna do that anyway because I'm gonna run tomorrow, and yeah, fuck it. There's literally no negatives. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling it. I kind of still like face pulls more, but this is still a really good way to hit the rear delts. You gotta remember to hit the rear delts. Just because you can't see them all the time doesn't mean they don't make a big difference. I mean, look at the physique of somebody with massive rear delts, and then look at somebody with tiny rear delts. Their shoulders are gonna look 10 times bigger with the huge rear delts. Very important muscle to train. Very important. And if you've never trained rear delts before, if you start now, you're gonna see a lot more growth in them because it's like when you first started, you still got like the newbie gains back there if you really never targeted the rear delts. I mean, they get worked in directly when you row and stuff, but train your rear delts. And when I do these, I don't like to like grip it. I like to kind of just put my hand against the thing like this. I don't know if you can see, but it isolates the rear delt a little more, and you're using less of the supporting muscles to push the weight. But yeah, let's go curl. Feel it better? Yeah, see? Rear delt pump acquired. And you just like look at the difference that makes in like the dimension of my arm. I mean, obviously my rear delts could be bigger, but it makes a world of difference, you know? Huge difference. The back is also kind of pumped. Hopefully they look cool. But yeah, let's fucking curl. We're gonna be doing a straight bar curl today, just because I've only been doing dumbbell. I want to mix it up. Oh, fuck. I haven't straight bar curled in a while, so it feels a little weird, but feels good. The lighting here is also weird. I don't know if I normally curl here. I don't think I do, but whatever. I think back here is more like it. Yeah. But yeah, with the straight bar as opposed to the easy bar, with the easy bar, your hands are kind of like this. The straight bar, your pinkies turn out a little bit more. Not all the ways if you were using dumbbells like I talked about before, but you still get more of that activation right there, that contraction. And like, let's say you're gripping the easy bar here, like this. With a straight bar, you know, you get the idea. But yeah, today's the day of mix-ups, doing things I don't normally do. But it feels good. I think I'm gonna do, time is it? Oh, I got time. Do like 3 more sets here. Yeah, 3 sets here, and then I'll see what I'll do after. I mean, that's definitely the most defined my back's ever been. I measured myself this morning and put my shit into like the Navy SEAL body fat calculator, and it was telling me I was 11.8% body fat. So I'll take that I'm between 12 and 13. If I had to guess, I'm probably like closer to 13 than anything. But you know what? I mean, that's definitely the leanest I've ever been. So I'll definitely take that. I mean, fuck. We got lightheaded from those. Fuck. We're getting there, boys. I'll tell you what, though. At 9:44, the gym is pretty dead, and I like it. That's why I like coming early in the morning. I know the last video I was like, what the fuck's the point? This is why. I pinched my skin. Oh, okay, let's move on to a different type of curl. We're gonna do some single arm preachers. I somehow forgot that I just did 4 sets of curls. I don't know why I thought I was gonna be able to do this. Yeah, we're gonna have to drop the weight. Fuck. This is actually gonna be the last set because I really gotta get the fuck out of here. That wasn't any better. Imbalance. All right, let's get the fuck out of here. I have a terrible habit of being in this establishment way longer than I need to, you know? Or maybe not with like 15 Ys like I just said it, but I don't know what took me so long today. Like, I mean, my pole day doesn't usually take that long. But fuck, I was in there for over an hour and a half. I was in there for like an hour and 45 minutes. And like I literally I had to cut biceps short even though I didn't want to. But you know, I got some pretty good sets in with the straight bar, so I think it's enough to maintain my biceps through the cut. But yeah, that was a good that was a lot better than I was expecting for it being as early as it is and me having as little food in me as I do. I mean some days I only have 1 meal in me before the gym anyway. But that was good. Yeah, I might do that more frequently. I might just come to the gym in the morning like this just all the time. Because Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I have this class at 11. Monday would be, oh, no, but then I'd fuck myself in cardio, but then I'd be able to do cardio after. But I like to get my work done in the morning, so yeah, never mind. That's not happening. But yeah, overall, solid ass back day. We did a lot of experimenting today, which is nice. You know, oh, it's fucking bright as shit over here. What the hell? There we go. We did a lot of experimenting today, which is always good to do. Cause there's like that back machine that I used, like the row one, where you're like rowing like this. I've always just never used it. I'm like, yeah, but I'm glad I did. You know, even if I didn't like it, at least now I know. Trying things is key in life, especially in bodybuilding too. I've said this before, but I will say it every single day. Everyone reacts to different, well, not everyone, but different people react differently to different stimuli. So, like I was saying yesterday with chest, one person might exclusively barbell bench and have a massive chest. The other person might exclusively barbell bench and have a minuscule chest, but then they try something else and fuck, choking. Try like dumbbell bench and it works a lot better for them. And it's not necessarily just like pure gains that are the difference. Sometimes it feels better for other people, you know? And if you like a movement, you know, trying stuff out is good. But if you really like a certain exercise, like let's say your go-to movement for rear delts is face pulls, you don't have to like feel obligated to have to switch it up and do like rear delt flies. You know, everyone knows the whole shock the muscle thing, and I mean, to some extent, that is true because different movements hit the muscle in different ways. Like a face pull and a rear delt fly, they're both going to train your rear delt, but they're going to do it in different ways. So yeah, it's going to be a different stimulus, but it's not like your muscle gets used to face pulls, and if you keep doing face pulls over and over again, eventually they'll stop adding mass to your rear delts. You know, that's silliness. But yeah. What the fuck? I'm obviously not getting over with this person here. This car just beeps at random shit. But yeah, like if a dude, I'm gonna use the same example again. If a dude benches every single chest day, it's not like, you know, the bench press is just gonna stop being as effective. I mean, in a sense, yeah, diminishing returns. The more you do something, the less of a return you're gonna get. You know, obviously when you're new to the gym and you just start benching for the first time, your chest is going to grow exponentially faster than if you're a 6-year veteran and you've been benching for 6 years. Obviously, the you get less and less each as time goes on with each time you do it. But that's not to say that if you've been barbell benching for 6 years and then you go and you dumbbell bench, you're going to see those beginner gains again. That's not how that works. So, you know, shocking the muscle, it's my opinion on it, and I mean, again, it's an opinion. I'm not claiming to be the most knowledgeable or to know everything. I don't know everything, and I don't know everything about this subject. But in my opinion, shocking the muscle is more about, what am I trying to say here? Shocking the muscle is more about like experimenting and finding what feels better for you, and like mixing things up every now and then is good just to like see what you like to do. And once you do more exercises, you build that arsenal of exercises in your brain, so you know, let's say you go in to do an exercise and it's taken or whatever, and you're like, oh well, fuck. But if you know other exercises that you like and that hit the same muscle, you can go and you can substitute. You know, I come in, I want to do dumbbell bench, but every single bench is taken and I don't feel like waiting. Okay, I can go and I can do Smith machine bench. Let's say after I finish that, I want to go do lateral raises with the dumbbells, but there's no area that's open. I'm not going to sit there and wait and just wait for 20 minutes and waste my time. I'm going to go over to a cable and I'm going to do cable lateral raises. You know, knowing different exercises and what muscle they hit and how they feel for you and whether or not you enjoy doing them is a very useful skill to have in the gym, 100%. And it takes time to build that repertoire. You know, I mean, I don't. There's machines in that gym. There's movements that I've never done before. Today was an example, that upright that row thing. Never done it before, and I went and I tried it today, and I liked it. So I'm probably going to incorporate it into my lifts from now on. So that's really what it is. At the end of the day, is there's no harm in doing the same exercise for the same muscle week in and week out. If anything, it's beneficial because if you get really good at that movement, you get your form down, you can track the progress. Obviously, if you do the same lift over and over again, it's way easier to progressively overload on that lift because you know what you did in the last session. Let's say you go in and you're doing, I keep using bench press as an example because it's really easy to use as an example. You went and you benched on Monday. You benched 205 for 10, let's say. Okay. Next chest day, you know that 205 for 10 was your previous best, and you can improve from there. You have like benchmarks, and you can see where you were and where you want to go and what it takes to get there. Versus if you go in and you do a different chest exercise every week. Oh, I barbell bench 205 for 10 last on Monday. It's Wednesday or it's Thursday now. Now I'm going to go and I'm going to do something. Well, maybe that's not as good of an example, but let's say I'm going to go and dumbbell bench just because I don't want to do the same thing. Sure, you can do that. That's totally fine, as long as you get what I'm trying to say. Don't feel obligated to have to switch up your exercises every single session in order to shock the muscle. Stick with the exercises that feel good. Get better at them. Progressively overload. Get stronger and stronger with better technique, better form, and master that movement. And then you can also add other movements that you can do the same thing too. You can do 10 different things to the first degree, or you can do one thing to the 10th degree. And then you can move on and you can get another thing. So that's my 2 cents. I feel like that was a little scatterbrained, but I think my message got across really well. Oh my God, it's 10:08. My class starts at 11. It's about 1.25 miles away, and I have to walk there. So it'll take me probably, if I walk at a pace where I'm not sweating my dick off, it'll probably take me 17, 18 minutes. Yeah, let's say 18 minutes. I gotta cook breakfast. Or not breakfast, second breakfast, I guess. Or do I just say fuck it and open up a can of tuna and put it on some toast? I don't know. But yeah, that was I think we're good. I think we're good there. That was back day. Like I said, tomorrow I'm not gonna be here, not gonna have access to a gym, so I'm not gonna be able to put out a video. But yeah, I'll just see you guys next time. I just checked the clips. We're good. We have audio. Let's go.